for themselves.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'll actually jump in with I have had sleep problems in the past. I have, yeah, everybody
Hmm.
goes through periods of not being able to sleep, but I would go through periods of insomnia, or it really kicks up or kicked up in the past when I was living a life I wasn't happy with. So that's numero uno. I was feeling really anxious, and that would keep me up at night. And I was in a bad place where I needed to take Ambien, and I needed to, I was like very neurotic about bedtime. You develop these weird rituals. Like
Hmm.
people who have been in that place know that, like how, and I still have a little bit of issue. I've always kind of had anxiety about sleep. So I'm glad we're talking about it because I have a much healthier relationship with it now. And I kind of, the thing is, you can't pretend it's not your issue, right? If it is an issue, you have to treat it, right? And you have to do the things that make you feel better about it, right? So I drastically reduced my amount of caffeine that I have during the day. I made sure I never now have coffee past 1 p.m. I can't, because I know that'll give me the jitters or affect my sleep, right? You have to work with what you got. You can't pretend. I know I just said this, but you can't pretend things are not an issue. You can't. You
Yeah.
have to like kind of roll with what is going on in your body. And I actually drink. I barely drink any alcohol. That also is a stimulant. It keeps me up. Occasionally I do, but
Hmm.
when I do at night, I don't sleep well. Like I've noticed a direct correlation
Mm.
that way. And I try to drink tea. I try to watch less TV. I do watch TV going to bed, and it's a big thing I'm trying to break. But it's like kind of like
Hmm.
one of the last hurdles in terms of my like control thing with sleep. And I also
Yeah.
take a CBD gummy, helps me. But yeah, I think to kind of like in terms of a ritual, I think, or just the things that ritual is the wrong word. I think of like in terms of what you do to prepare yourself for the evening time, slow down. Like I slow down. I look at social media much less.